Zach Abbott. Zach Abbott.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Zach Abbott, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Julio Abreu is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Now batting, Ray Fletcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Ray Fletcher.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch.
Here we go now, let's go.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Josh Ludwig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up, Howell has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
Come on, fellas, let's go. You out here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Popped up.
I got it.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will. Digging in, Andres Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's quickly 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 ball, 2
Basic
strikes.
pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he struck him out.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with this off-speed there. The scouts love to see that.
So come.
Fifth, the first baseman, Frank Polk.
Hey, we got one here.
First offering on its way.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch popped straight up. Abbott over to his right. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. So stepping in, Chris Francisco.
Batting fifth, the
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Francisco.
Bounce to first. Reined in. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Coming to the plate now, Demarcus Jansen.
The left fielder.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Jansen.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Darren Finch.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Julio Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Julio Abreu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Daniel Imro is on, and he'll take. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Central get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Phil Stearns pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Central.
Now at the plate, Roderick Allen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Allen. First pitch, 107.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Cullen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Kevin Cullen.
Now he'll step off.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Rich Esparza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rich Esparza.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Merle Britton. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's in there, 2-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
got him.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Standing in is Luis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
I got it.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Chuck Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Howell in foul ground.
That's mine.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the tied 0. Here comes the first pitch. Dexter Amos is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Left side. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, he was cruising there for a while, but he had to give up his first hit eventually. This is actually good because now the scouts will be able to see how he operates out of the stretch. Maybe get a look at his pickoff move. Also, you want to see how a pitcher responds to adversity, and this is the first bit of adversity he's faced all game.
Into the box, Jermaine Jarvis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Francisco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Amos on second, Jarvis on at first with nobody out. Changing into the outfield, he gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Roderick Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Kevin Cullen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Rich Esparza, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fouled away. The 1-2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits. Daniel Imro will take the ball now as the new pitcher. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Central Prospects came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Zach Abbott, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Test.
Jonathan Stever, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start.
Test. Test.
So striding forward now, Mark Moyer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Mark Moyer.
Test. 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 Testing. Test. Test. Testing. There we go. Testing. There we go. Testing. There we go. Damn it! Damn it!
Get in right now.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. Abbott calls for it. One down. Stepping in, Luis Martinez. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. And it's freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Woo!
Batting third, the first baseman, Xavier Fernandez.
So now to the plate, Samir Duenas.
There we go, now we're all set.
Here that finds the zone for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 once more.
Oof.
Another one sent foul.
Come on! Oh.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Leading off the inning, Brian Russell, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a ball 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
1-1. Got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Oh.
Shot to left
No!
and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the harder plate.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Abbott originally hails from Kansas. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit. The first pitch on its way. Jason Irizarry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped up. Reese is calling for it. 1 away. Digging in, Xavier Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Reese takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Abbott will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready for another chance? Luis Martinez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the side.
You can't chase that.
So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Yes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Russell. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order is going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe Booker. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly bold right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Johnny Daly becomes out number 2 this inning. Zach Remillard will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is
Hey!
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Irizarry. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, man.
My
and
curtains.
Not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Xavier Fernandez flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Take it.
Vila is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Mark Moyer.
The third baseman.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. Ready for another shot now, Luis Martinez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fastball called for strike 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long.
He has some trouble with it. The throw will be too late. He can't recover in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Russell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled away. Duenas, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Johnny Daly. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
That's by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up. In there, base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Rocket City Trash Pandas posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Trash Pandas, 8 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Mississippi Braves and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Abbott has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now at the plate, Riley Unruh. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Mississippi, the shortstop, Riley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A little low. It's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right.
Mine.
Vila is there, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sean Michelle stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Kreese recovers And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trey Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night, and he fouls this one off. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Langoliers, a 22-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Braden Shoemake. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Braden Shoemake goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the at-bat.
Third baseman, Sal Giardina.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready now, Wendell Rijo with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Fitzgerald shading to his right. 1 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Sean Michel is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. Lays out.
Wow.
Got it. A great play for route number 2.
Wow, nice, dude. Nice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Harris. He'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
To 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the DH, Braden Shoemake.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Wendell Rijo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout work. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rich Harris. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diaz will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Steven Pendergast is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Pendergast playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Steven Pendergast is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Michel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Kreese is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Trey Harris. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is popped up. Theis has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Shea Langoliers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Fitzgerald is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Braden Shoemake. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field.
You got it. You got it.
Vila will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Sal Giardina. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far, and it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So we got him swinging. Sal Giardina is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Reese is there, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Garrett Williams will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied.
Yeah! Player of the game! Woo! That's how we do it, baby.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
That's right. Woo!
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Garrett Williams claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Forgot it was 11. Just gonna do one more and then I'm gonna go ahead and stop the live stream and I'll do another one tomorrow. Because I want to go ahead and watch Disney Plus for a little bit. And of course cook some ramen because I haven't had dinner yet.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in. Raybar San Martin gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes,
Sorry, I had
you
stuff
have the
on my
big
teeth.
advantage.
Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brantley Bell is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on a baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
So he sets him down swinging. Brantley Bell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Jamison Hanna, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Jonathan India is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Tyler Callahan. A dive.
Oh, yeah.
He can't hang on, and he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Standing in now, Chris Oakey, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. First delivery to him on the way. Michael De Leon started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Abbott originally hails from Kansas. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a splitter. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael De Leon goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Alfredo Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Mine.
Diaz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Michael Beltray. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The right fielder.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
This is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now. And that's your first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Vic Reynolds is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Knowles in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brantley Bell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Hey.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is first offering on its way.
For the lookout, the center fielder, Jamison.
No out.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Fitzgerald has a play. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now, Tyler Callahan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Callahan, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now in the box, Chris Oakey. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Alfredo Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Into the box, Michael Beltray will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Beltray is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Vic Reynolds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Morgan is there. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brantley Bell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. First pitch on its way. Jamison Hanna is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan India. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Tyler Callahan.
Second baseman.
Fouled away.
Tyler.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Chris Oakey. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chris Oakey becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Michael De Leon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now to the plate, Alfredo Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Beltray. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2.
Got no one.
On the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Parker Markell enters from the bullpen, hoping.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Trash Pandas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Abbott takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he pushed into the 9th, allowing only the 1 hit. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan.
At least put it in rest mode once I... Well, now to think of it, I'll have to end the stream, and so I'll see you all tomorrow whenever I get a chance to do another live stream. Hopefully I will. If not, then I'll just try again on Tuesday. So I just hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See ya, and also hanging in there.